strength to close them the fuck down, because we made a movement across the world that they have been trying to do for years in presidencies and everything, and it's never happened. It took this beautiful skin right here that you possess, that a lot of you motherfuckers is bleaching your skin and hate to have. It took this kind of skin right here to show them that there are power and units and family and unity, and all of y'all are still sleeping the message because they gave y'all a little pandemic money.
The money stopped everything. They said money is the root of all evil. And a lot of people right now, it's funny that you mentioned that, because a lot of people, what are you going to do when you got to pick that mark of the beast? Whether it's on your hand, your forehead, your pupil, what are you going to do when they tell you you can no longer work for this company or that company? You can't check in, you can't check out unless you got that mark. Because that's where it's at right now. You know, I look at it. In the United States, the theory used to be everything that glitters is gold, the American dream. That was the stage. That's how the stage was set. As we go further on, it looks like they pulled the curtain back, and now you're seeing all the worms, maggots, snakes, and everything else behind the curtain, and they basically say, get with it, survive how you survive. We gave you the tools. Stand up, man up, do what you gotta do for you and your family. Or be lost. Because like you said, they're gonna have a percentage over here. This is the people that's good for the planet. Other people trying to lead the planet. They can't take care of this planet, but they trying to lead the planet. And then you're going to have a lot of renegades for people that don't get the mark. Now you're outcast. Now you can't go purchase none of that other stuff. What do you do then? You know, we talked about it, but now it's time to get on the action.
They already figured out because they just made a stipulation that they were going to stop giving everybody the 600 and now drop y'all down to 400. Okay, so that's because a couple of places open and a lot of places that didn't get sick is okay. So they figure we all ain't dying off fast enough. So here, let me give y'all a little bit of money so we can keep testing y'all and more of y'all come out of the light that we can really grasp onto where this virus is really at. That's number one. Number two, the second part of it, what they fail to realize, ain't nothing in this motherfucking world for free. You better know it. So all of y'all don't even know when it's over, they taking that shit back out of your taxes. So even if you they taking that money back from you. They tell you, it's in fine print that listen, the money that you getting, right, not right now because of the pandemic, but later on we will tax you for it through your taxes. So even if you got it through unemployment, if you got it through this, you got it through that, you're going to get taxed for it no matter what. The only ones that can't get taxed for it is people on SSI, and that's straight disability, not Social Security disability, because your Social Security is the money that was helped to put in while you were working, so when you do retire, you can get that money. But straight SSD people, straight disability, can't work no more, they don't have to pay it back. But everybody else, Shazam, your ass is hit.
Yeah, they don't even know. It's a catch-22. They don't even know.
That's a catch you for the next 6 to 10 years. They gonna make it back in decades. They're not gonna make it back in 1 minute. They're gonna hold you accountable for that shit, because you gotta understand it was a straight like $1 trillion deficit. Them niggas not gonna lose out like that, and they ain't got nothing to show for it. They can always make more money, but you can't keep the economy balanced with missing money, because a lot of people who do got money got it stashed. They not gonna give it all to the government. So they when that money don't come back and history don't repeat itself on that money, they gotta build more money. That means they gotta tax the people who don't know they're getting taxed. Taxes go up, taxes go down. Gas go up, gas go down. House rent go up, house rent go down. You understand what I'm saying? Electricity go up, electricity go down. So listen, for the next 2 years, I'm going to let you live this much off your lights. And then next year, after that, the third year, though, you're going to be back to paying the high thing. You got to have that for 5 years before you can get this deal again for 2 years. Suck my ass. You just played me, nigga. Check it out. Keep me high and stay the fuck out my life. Stop playing. Stop coming in my house for a little while and get the fuck out. Nigga, I'll figure it out. I don't need you or your little tax deduction for 1 month, 1 week. That's when you know only the strong shall survive. Survival of the fittest, only the strong survive. Is when you can take care of all of your bills, your home, your cars, your family, have businesses and everything, and don't have to go to them for shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because the whole time this pandemic was going, I gotta truly say I was not affected by it other than people dying. You understand what I'm saying? So that tells
I think a lot of us went through that, more death than ever, that I can recall. You know, close relatives, friends, you know, everybody just falling off with this COVID-19, casualties of war. Casualties of war. Everybody's been affected by this.
It wasn't about the food. It wasn't about the drinks. It wasn't about having to go or have to stand outside and order from a window or some shit like that. It wasn't about none of that. To me, it was like, yo, y'all putting this shit on television, letting them see 152 bodies. Listen, my brother, you know what made me so mad about this shit? Because I'm going to say this because a lot of people don't know. My brother was on the front line of that shit every single day. They took him out of the Fed building and took him over to the hospital to help. He helped. My brother would heal everybody, help. He was doing doctor's jobs. He went into a fucking building, and one of the people, because they wasn't paying attention, they was just, you know how them lazy ass nurses be at the fucking station.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You better have good cash.
Yeah,
good cash.
This bitch is at the station. They at the station doing whatever they want to do. He goes and he notices that there's a bed closed up on a person like it's getting ready to eat her. Like the bed was eating her. So he's like, listen, I'm supposed to just take all of the stuff out that room and clean it so this person while she sleep is okay. But I don't think that she's supposed to be in there like that because it looked like the bed is eating her. They run down there finally after what he said, and they couldn't find her. She was in the bed. They had to make the bed pry open to get her. And
wow.
She had the tubes in her thing because she wasn't alive. She was alive, but, you know, they had incubated her, you know, like made her sleep.
Yeah.
While they try to get rid of the COVID shit. So then he came in the next day. Everybody that was alive on floor 152, the whole entire floor died. Not one person left. He was there for like 6 different floors where the whole entire floor died in one night. So he was home with the shakes. So the only thing for me to do was like, yo, fuck hip hop and everything for a minute. Fuck all that shit. I'm on the phone with my brother every day trying to cook, you know. I'm like, yo, if you don't want to go back, then don't, because I got you. If you don't have to worry about that. Like, we good. Whatever you need, I got you. He's like, nah, Buddah, I gotta go do my part. Like, yo, bro, because, like, what if those were the people that was taking care of our moms? I was like, you know what? You're right about that. So I said, the only thing I could do, though, I'm going to support you, and whatever you need me to do, you just let me know. So finally, they got everybody. That's when it started finally breaking in Brooklyn, and everybody was like getting better and better. Then they just let him go. They didn't even send him back to his other jobs. They let him go from the hospital. But then the job wound up calling and saying to him, hey, yo, like, we need you back, coming back to the other one. My brother was like, yo, you know what? I'm still kind of like fucked up from seeing all these dead bodies and everything. I need a little bit more time. They said, yo, you was on the front line. Take care. Do all that you need to get yourself back together. Here's the thing, though. These motherfuckers had the television show. We want to say to our men and women how much, you know, we appreciate everything that you did. And there was nothing but white faces. You didn't see one black motherfucker getting appraised for none of this pandemic shit. Again, they're cutting us out, but making us look like we good to go. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, my brother all on the line. Why y'all didn't go to his hospital and video film him being one of the good people? You know what I'm saying?
Politics, man. Politics. It's real crazy. It's real crazy. We got Buddah Monk in the building. Brooklyn Zoo. This is Wednesdays. Wednesdays. Live Wire Radio. IG. Pandora. Spotify. iHeart. It's going down. Wednesdays. Buddah Monk. Lord Monk is in the building. You already know. It's a Wu-Tang affair, man. We chopping up about his accolades, his life, his music, his career. You know, IG Live.
want to thank you, bro. I want to just thank you for having me, because, like, if you notice, like, most rappers, they'll be getting out here suppressing about their music and what they want to do and what they do. I'm talking about what's happening right now. That's music to my ears. That's the music to my ears right now. What's going on with my people out here is the music to my ears. And guess what? I wasn't writing no rhymes about this. All you motherfuckers writing songs about this COVID shit and all that shit is whack. Fuck out of here. You gonna write about some shit that they created to kill us, and now you want to try to fucking get off on it by writing it and putting it online to see if you gonna get the most views. What the fuck is wrong with us?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. They do anything for the likes.
Like, yo, so that only tells me one thing. You really wasn't liked in your fucking comes up anyway, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You be one of them niggas that had no come up, no friends, no nothing. And if you did, again, you don't know how to, I'm gonna say it in a weird way, you don't know how to shake and use your equilibrium. Something is off in your whole shit. You dig what I'm saying? Something's off. I feel for them, because you know what? I gotta talk to my people, because if you want to do music, create something that will make them feel like, yo, we are not wanted on this earth in any form of that. Start creating music to let them know why hip hop is the way it is, not the way that it could be. You understand what I'm saying? All my brothers and all of them are dying. Pop Smoke and everybody dying, man. This is crazy, bro. Like, yo, and this hip hop was never about shooting each other. It never was about, hip hop wasn't about killing each other. It wasn't about who had what and what had this and this had that. It was about life, struggles, hard times, poverty for your family and you finally getting the chance to come out and do something about it. So then, you know what's crazy though? Is when you step on a stage 30 years later and a nigga hear your song and they still getting the chills from when they first heard it as a youngster. Now you know you are just as good as that song, Love Is the Message, because it goes on and on and on and on.
Good music. Good music does not have an expiration date.
Ever.
Real music, original music, trendsetters, no expirational date. You can play it from here until your baby becomes a grown adult, and then their kids play it. That's what you call good music, man.